Ball na Ball is back with another Kenya Premier League weekly review. I'm Paul Nashope, your host. Oh man, do we have a match for you today? This one had absolutely everything. We are talking about a team chasing glory, another one fighting for their life, and a final few minutes that completely defied all expectations. This is the incredible story of Shabana versus Kariobangi Sharks. So, on one side of the pitch, you've got a team with their eyes locked on the league title, and on the other, a team that's just scrapping for every single point they can get to stay safe. It was the classic setup, right? Ambition versus desperation. So before the match, the story was pretty straightforward. You had Shabana, the title contenders, playing at home with that amazing crowd behind them. They were the clear favorites. And then you had Kariobangi Sharks, who were definitely the underdogs, just hoping to snatch a point or three to climb away from that danger zone. And the league table, well, it tells the story in black and white. Look at this. Shabana in third place with 40 points, right in the mix for the championship. Now compare that to Kariobangi Sharks way down in 14th with only 22 points. The gap between them was just huge. Now, just as everyone expected, the home team, Shabana, they came out of the gates absolutely flying in front of their own fans at Gusii Stadium. They were clearly on a mission to stamp their authority on this game and get an early goal to settle any nerves. And you know what? They didn't have to wait long at all. It took them just 4 minutes to find the back of the net. 4 minutes. The goal came from Brian Michira. Now, he's had a bit of a quieter season compared to his last one, but he delivered when it counted, putting Shabana up 1-0. The home crowd just went wild. For a team with title dreams, it was the absolute perfect start. But here's the thing about football. After that explosive start, the whole rhythm of the game just changed. That dominance everyone expected from Shabana, it never really happened. Instead, the match got super tight, really tense, and you felt like the whole thing was just hanging in the balance. And this is where it all started to shift. See, Shabana just couldn't find that second goal to kill the game off. And that let Kariobangi Sharks grow in confidence, and pretty soon, they were the ones controlling the ball. Their striker, David Ishihige, had some huge chances, but just couldn't score. The tension was getting so thick you could feel it. Even the home fans started getting restless, shouting for tactical changes. So, as we headed towards the final whistle, this was the one question on everybody's mind. The pressure from the Sharks was just relentless. Could Shabana's defense, which had been solid for so long, actually hold on? And then, it happened in the last few minutes. What looked like it was going to be a hard-fought 1-0 win turned into an unbelievable last-gasp heist that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. Just look at this timeline. It says it all, doesn't it? For 84 straight minutes from that goal, in the 4th minute, Shabana were leading this game. And then bam! A goal in the 88th minute and another one in stoppage time. The entire script changed. The comeback was kicked off by a substitute, Razel Omondi. He came off the bench and with just 2 minutes of normal time left, he scores the equalizer to make it 1-1. The home crowd was just stunned into silence. The commentary team called it perfectly, a super substitution. And it really was a moment of genius from the Sharks coach, because this young star came on and immediately repaid that faith, dragging his team right back into the game. And before Shabana could even figure out what just hit them, the final blow landed. Just moments later, Mark Vivian found the back of the net, sealing a victory that seemed completely impossible just a few minutes before. As the broadcast said, another comeback was complete. Just an absolutely unbelievable way to finish a match, and it's one people are going to be talking about for a long, long time. So, after all that madness, what did that final whistle actually mean for these two teams? Let's take a look at how it impacted their seasons. That result sent some serious ripples through the league table. While Shabana heartbreakingly stayed in third place, they dropped massive points. But for Kariobangi Sharks, that win was huge. It lifted them one crucial spot up the table to 13th. And this is why this result was so much more than just 3 points. For Shabana, it was a devastating blow. Their title hopes are now reeling, leaving them a mass of 13 points behind the leaders. That's their second loss in a row. But for the Sharks, this was a lifeline, a huge morale boost in comeback win that gives them a massive push in their fight to stay safe in the middle of the table. So, what did you think of that incredible comeback? Was it a tactical masterclass by the Sharks or a total defensive collapse from Shabana? Let us know what you think, and as always, leave a comment below, like and subscribe for more Ball na Ball.